Hour. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. We have a really great bootcut jean. So I know the girls are going to be coming out to show you. They're doing some mad changing behind the scenes. But let me remind you of a couple of things. We have this. It is it's a knit denim. It's the coolest thing. And look at that wider leg.
So this is the same fabric as the jacket. So this is our super stretch. I believe this. You guys haven't seen this yet. I think it's brand new to you guys.
Brand new, and it's on sale today.
And it's on sale, and the new top that Carol's wearing too is gorgeous.
Oh, that lace top. Okay, well that's coming up in the show. First though, the front seam boot cut, 897168 is the item number. Those are $59.95, down from $69. And then we do want to share with you, you're gonna love so many of the other things as we welcome our next girl to share with you. Okay, here we go. This is the one. This is that Softies.
Really exciting.
I know the black is fantastic. It's hard to see the puff sleeve detailing on the slides, but it is so cool. And there's like 7 other colors.
Yeah, this is like the deal of there's so many deals of the day, but this one is a cannot miss, you guys. It has been lighting up the phone line since yesterday.
Insane.
We just took this price down. And I'll tell you, this sweater has an amazing story behind it, and it's really as good as you think. It's a big customer pick.
Let me show you colors.
Yeah.
887705 is the item number. I say order now because this has been, crazy, insane popular. Buttercream, I love that beautiful green tea. You saw the black. We do have it in that really pretty, bright, hot pink. Look at the blue. That is so pretty. It's called Moonlight. And then my favorite, I think, is the sesame.
Everyone's going nuts for the sesame.
It's really
Bobby
cool.
has the sesame in the black that she bought it. She's like, I wear it all the time. People constantly compliment me. And by the way, that was almost $55, I think, originally, that sweater?
It was, I think it was 55
or $60?
$55. So marked down, $20 off. We're gonna start here.
This is so pretty.
Isn't it so pretty? First of all, this color.
Tiffany box.
Tiffany box.
Blue box.
Oceanside with a little umbrella drink, you name it. The lace on a mixed media tank. So once again, this has got an overlay. You can see there's 2 separate layers here. That's showing through, but you've got the underpinning, so you don't have to worry about a special bra. And then the backside is that wonderful, soft, stretchy knit.
So it's basically an easy tank without the front layer.
Exactly.
And what's cool about it is fully lined, all knit, and the front is that beautiful kind of lace that we'll talk about, like a pure lace.
Sea foam or black are the color options, 25 inches in the length.
Now we have a new virtual stretch. I'm gonna tell you guys because I leaked it out last night, but we have a new virtual stretch color. This is seafoam. We have a color called Aqua coming up in the next month. That will be sensational with this if you love a monochromatic story. But this color is exquisite. It is literally like the blue box from that store. It looks incredible with white because that's the ribbon they use on their blue box. It also looks incredible with black because that's the writing they use on their blue box. And so I always joke about this color. It's a little robin's egg. It would be gorgeous for Easter, for Mother's Day. It is so, so, so beautiful. And this is a beautiful, we can come really close on this lace. This is a beautiful, beautiful kind of embroidery lace that is just incredibly, it's laser cut. So it's got this really nice kind of depth because you see a little bit of the solid underpinning underneath it. It's gorge.
It really is. And it's so ladylike.
Yeah.
And it's pretty on its own, as you saw with Carol. It's just a perfect summertime, hot day kind of look. But it goes under anything and everything, including it's just a classic jean jacket.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the white jean jacket that Callie's wearing and I'm gonna pop it on Carol and just show you guys because the jeans that Carol has on that are coming up are the same fabric as this really popular jacket that Callie's wearing that we were showing you. And we do have the jacket for now in white. So this is basically right now gonna be a suited look in super stretch for Carol if she showed up at a Mother's Day brunch, at a summer wedding weekend, at a fabulous summer cocktail. She looks like a gorgeous dream in that seafoam with the white, just so beautiful.
Isn't that what a match
and
made
same
in
fabric,
heaven.
so it's a match, it's a suit.
You're right. The denim jacket, that's what we just featured. Almost gone in red, but we do still have it in the white, the black, and then the 3 different trucker
railroad stripes.
But I just love that lace.
Isn't that great?
I love that lace has come back in such a way.
Yeah, well, lace is huge right now. I'm dressing a client for the red carpet for the premiere of her show, Handmaid's Tale. The show is coming in final season. And I pulled the most gorgeous, lace is having a huge moment in fashion. And this is like a long lace with it's by an Australian designer. It's incredible. I hope she wears it. And it's got like a beautiful, a peplum made out of lace floral. It is out of this world. And it's in black and it's really modern. And so what I like about this is, even though it's lace, it's not precious. It's kind of like modern. It can be sporty like it is on Kenya, or it can be very chic and polished up like Carol. And you do you. You guys decide how you want to do it. You don't have to be fussy. You look amazing with a pair of, you know, our little crop jeans that are coming up, and our fun little denim tote bag, and Kenya looks like $1 million.
Well, this is one of the many iterations, if you will, of what we do with the traditional easy tank that we do in long sleeves, short sleeves, sequins, different embroideries. This is just a whole different kind of like an extension of that world, because we love how comfortable they are. The sleeves and the armholes are perfectly, you know, placed and sized so you don't show any bra. And I love that overhead shot. Did you see what we got,
it's super
Carol?
cool.
Just to show you how it falls on your body. It's machine wash, you guys.
Yeah, throw this in the washing machine. Now the front, the lace doesn't stretch, but the entire garment otherwise does stretch. So everything touching your skin is stretchy.
Yeah, exactly.
And for those women that love our easy tanks, but they feel like they're too long, and they wish that they came in petite, this is essentially the easy tank without the second layer. So what you're getting,
inches.
what you're getting, because the easy tank I think is about 27 and a half.
You're right.
This is 25, so it's like a perfect sweet spot for those of you that feel a little bit overwhelmed by some of our tank tops.
Another example of how your feedback is heard.
Yeah.
And we, you know, fashion, you can't turn it around next week.
No, it takes a minute, but
for the next grouping and things like that. But we do really want you to understand how much we appreciate your feedback and your support of this brand for 31 years. Longest running fashion brand at HSN. And we're celebrating, I think this summer it's 47 years?
47 years on HSN, or 48, I think.
Maybe 48 this year.
Unbelievable.
Goodness sakes, time is flying. But you know what? That's the beauty. Life is good when time goes fast. And sometimes just a little pop of color can speed up that long doldrum of winter, and that never seems to spring.
Yes.
Spring that never seems to come.
And the color that Kenya has on, that hot pink, we cannot keep this color in stock. It's like this perfect hibiscus pink, so it would look beautiful in your summertime story and your summer vacation. If you're going to the graduation parties or the, you know, class reunions and stuff like that, this is such a gorgeous top because again, it's all monochromatic. You're just getting a little bit of beautiful texture, and it can be a beautifully expensive looking layering piece. Imagine also if you work in the corporate world, layer this under your favorite suit.
100% agree. And here again, the black lace, talking about your client that's being, you're dressing
so
for
pretty.
the
We'll see what ends up happening, but
well,
it's good dress.
But black lace is just,
huge.
Dramatic and elegant and expensive.
And feminine, right?
And feminine.
Yeah, and I think when you think of black lace, you think of like very Parisian, very kind of Parisian chic.
Guess what color is the most popular right here?
I love this. For
Seafoam.
Easter would be incredible for Easter.
There's less than 400 to go around in the seafoam. But we do have extra small through 3X. This is also on 3 or 4 flex pay. You could get this for $10 if you wanted to apply for our HSN card today. There's a $40 thank you that'll be sent right to your account once you get your card opened with us, and that would make this literally a $10 beautiful tank. So it's absolutely something we welcome you to do. And we're gonna move into, and this is a hard thing to say.
It's a big deal.
This is my all-time favorite jean. My all-time.
I'm so excited to hear that.
I cannot tell you how much you're gonna love this jean.
It's back after a year. You've not seen this in a year.
It's been that long.
A year.
A reorder. A year in the making.
A year in the making, and we have the colors. So really quick before we jump in, before they're gone.
Spring.
Spring and the gray is new.
The gray, and we have wheat.
Wheat. So these two colors and the gray, by the way, are gonna sell out again. We just launched this yesterday at 7 p.m. Once again, same story. They're going bonkers.
If you want spring, there's 150.
Yeah, see?
If you want the wheat, there's less than 100.
Oh my gosh.
But we have 0 through 24 women's. This is virtual stretch, so feel free to go down a size if you would like. In addition to the fashion colors that are this close to selling out, you heard that happen to the Bermuda shorts too. We have black and white. We have it in the gray. We have the mid-tone, the indigo, and the chambray. We also have 3 lengths here because this is a crop jean, but depending on your height, it could be a full-length jean.
Correct,
22
you do
inches
you.
petite,
Yeah.
25 average, and 28 in the tall.
So here's the story. It goes a little something like this. We launched the straight leg virtual stretch jean. You all went crazy for it. We thought, how do we bring it back and make it exciting? So last year, for the first time, we did a crop version of our virtual stretch straight leg. We only had it once, and it went absolutely nuts, and it sold out. And everyone's like, when is that coming back? It's been a full year since we've had this back. We brought it back for you in 3 new colors. So the gray is new to the basics family. And that was very popular, by the way, yesterday. Where are you coming from? What are you doing over here? Okay,
She
come
came
on
to give you a
Are you
little
going to do a
bit
little
of...
walkthrough? All right, go,
She has
go
a few
for it.
things to say to
Go
you, Sam.
take it, take it.
sit behind
Oh,
you.
I don't know. Oh, I love it. Oh, just passing through. Just passing through. Looking fabulous and passing through. That would be the gorgeous Val, who no longer is working at the seafood restaurant. Now you look very expensive, Val. Now you...
And that is no joke.
That is, you look like $1 million. Okay, here's the story. They're back. They're $49.95. They are a crop style. So for those of you that have, now you covered the bases with your Bermuda shorts, you want something a little bit dressier, you do the crop. And this is the way you dress up like the girls are doing in the summertime. And this, again, is gonna come and go. It's gonna be here and it's gonna sell out again.
I know this aired last night and it was insane. I think we broke the control room because the orders were just like piling in, knowing it's been, I didn't realize it has been that long.
Is that
I just mentioned too how long it takes to turn around a fashion. You know, it's not like next week we can get you more. Sometimes it really takes a minute. Granted, you do a ton
a lot of collections
every year. But jeans are the strength, the forte of the brand. It's the DNA of the brand, and it has changed, and I know this sounds dramatic, changed women's lives. And millions of women's lives who stopped wearing jeans at one point because they weren't stretchy, they hurt, they didn't fit. You'd go to a store and they're like, oh, you need a size what?
Yeah, or they had
12?
too much stretch, and they were like pajamas, and they were like falling off you and looking baggy and sloppy. These are incredible. So we're gonna pop up that little chart again that shows you the lengths. I want you to see where the crop lands on the length. So this is a crop jean. So if you look right between the ankle and our regular length, or right between a capri and an ankle, that's where the crop lives. So for those of you that don't love your calves, this is gonna give you the calf coverage and the calf confidence. Now, what people love about this crop jean, Kelly, is that it can be dressed up. Even in the summertime, it feels springy and fresh and summery, but you can dress it up with a kitten heel, a sandal, a wedge, a ballet flat, a sneaker, and they look fantastic.
And I'll go even further by saying in the fall you can wear your knee-high boots
and
or even your
booties
booties.
be amazing, yeah.
It's really, so for sure, year-round, even though it's a crop version. And there's a lot of you who are too super petite that want the shorter length to make this a full-length jean, which it is. So, virtual stretch. If you're not in the know, it is our, how many reviews on HSN.com?
13,000, it's probably more than this now. It's probably closer to 14,000 perfect 5-star reviews on the fabric.
On just the fabric.
Just, I mean, and I always joke about it. It's like, who writes a love letter about fabric? You gotta be really into it.
Well, it's that good.
Yeah, it is that good. It has 6 inches of stretch. It has 98% recovery. It's the smoothest, softest denim we make. Diane used to say it's the most intuitive denim we make. I want you to think about it as like a self-adjusting jean. Wherever you're bigger, it expands. Wherever you're smaller, it contracts. So it finds the shape of your body on its own without you having to wear a belt or go to a tailor or change your undergarments or, you know, not feel confident about tucking in or wearing out. It is smooth, it is soft, it is stretchy, it is comfortable. It's gonna sell out in that color Callie's holding. And look at how it, you know, it's really simple, but it's really good looking, and you can see it on the girls. Carol rocking with our cute new t-shirt that I'm obsessed with, and this beautiful, simple lace tank on Kenya for a really sporty, run around kind of look. And then Val said, I'm gonna come in here and buy your company. I'm gonna write a check and I'm gonna buy HSN, and this is what I'm gonna wear. And I look amazing.
No, it is true, and that's a jacket that I know I wore the last time we were
so
together.
great.
Really love that jacket. It's on
My mom
HSN.com.
had texted yesterday. She's like, that jacket is beautiful. Tell the girls to move the bag. I want to see the jacket. That jacket is really good.
Okay, Val's moving the back.
Yeah.
This is for Sam's mom.
Thanks, Mom. This was yesterday. She was like, stop putting those bags on. I can't see the jacket. I'm like,
so
Mom,
cute.
Seriously? She's crazy. I was like, seriously? I mean, good crazy, like me, you know.
Oh, and I love the sandals, too, on Kenya. I think those are from Patricia Nash on HSN.com. Oh, my gosh, those are so comfortable.
Those are cute.
They're really cute. She does some really good shoes.
I didn't know she was doing shoes.
Yeah,
we
really
may
cushy.
or may not have a surprise coming for you guys this fall.
Don't even tease me right now.
Oh, you know, just a tease.
And that's it? That's all you're going to tell me?
That's all I'm going to tell you. You use your imagination. It'll be an exciting fall.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I don't know, but based on...
Yeah, it's going to be cool. Cool stuff.
In the fall?
In the fall.
Okay.
I think September.
How long are you going to be in Japan?
Just like 12 days. Not long enough.
No, that's a big trip.
It is a big trip.
Have you been
and I'm
before?
very excited. My 3rd time.
Nice.
My favorite country. I'm very
Really?
excited. And it's cherry blossom, so I mean, it's like a dream. Like you just
Tracy
lay down
really
and look
wants
up, and
to
it's
go
like
there.
a dream.
Oh my gosh, I've never been.
I can't celebrate it enough.
Nice, very, very cool. Well, in the meantime, I do want to give you a last call on the wheat and on the spring.
I mean, this is how fast it goes.
Literally final opportunity. We still, I hope, have all the sizes, 0 through 24 women's. Petite, average, and tall. I'll remind you, 22 petite, 25 average, 28 tall. This is a cropped jean.
Yes.
So based on your height, you can kind of gauge where it's going to drop.
Like if you're tall and you want them shorter, go shorter. They're super cute like that. The gray is also a new addition. So now that we have had great success with this jean, we're putting it into our, virtual stretch basics program, which means by customer demand, as Callie was talking about how we design based on your request, we have now, I promise you guys, in 2025, gray denim now becomes part of the family. So we not only brought gray denim back, but now we are stocking it like we stock our blue denim. So the gray is brand new yesterday. It was also one of the number one sellers yesterday. These three were like the top three sellers.
The wheat, the spring, and the gray. I remember last time we worked together, the gray was just it was just huge.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Hugely popular. It really is pretty. We don't talk a lot about the little details that, like the whiskering, the process of
all done by
that.
hand. So what happens is the jeans you can Google this, by the way, and look on YouTube, but the jeans get put on a body form, and they get slid on a body form that looks like the lower half of someone's body, their legs, and then air gets pushed into it. So they blow up like a balloon, like, on Willy Wonka when Violet turns into a balloon. That's exactly what happens. They blow up like a balloon, and then they're hand finished. They are hand whiskered. They are hand buffed. It doesn't happen on a factory stamp line because this is actual, premium denim. So all of this starts as a dark jean, and then after the enzyme wash, all that fading and whiskering gets put into the denim by hand. So when we say to you guys, it's unbelievable to be able to get these for $49, it is, because this at a store would be 3 times the price easy.
Here's the thing, we've sold over 20.5 million pair of jeans, so that's how we turn around better prices than a retailer. A retailer has a very small, space on a floor, and they pay employees and have to pay for chandeliers and lighting and carpets and music players.
And fancy things, and to serve you cocktails so you buy more because everything's way too expensive. Here's what I love about this. When you shop with us, you not only get an incredible size run, incredible prices, but you also get lengths. And a lot of stores, they have one length, 34, and you're responsible for making it like the right length for you. And when you shop with us here, you get to customize your jeans from start to finish, which is amazing.
And so maybe you want to you're living your life in sneakers these days, or sandals. Maybe you like a little bit of a heel. I mean, this jean, with that being said, works all the way across the board. And even though it's a crop, I'll say it again, which is typically for the warmer months, it's a great leg to be able to put inside of a boot. So you can use that a year-round kind of alternative here. I wanted to go through the ones that have the whiskering.
Yes.
The ones that don't, I'll start here, are black, white, and the wheat.
So this is a different dye process. So when you see the solid colors from us, the black, the white, and any of the fashion colors, that's called a reactive dye. It's a different process than we do with our blue denim. So it's not an indigo dye. It's a color that gets really oversaturated and opaque, so it lasts. You can wash these for 5 years, they're still gonna look this color. So that's a different process, and it's a little bit different of a fabric content. And then if you're getting the blue denims or the gray, these all have a finish on them. They're all enzyme washed. They are all mineral washed. They all have that finish. You can see the hardware is different on every one of them. We don't do cookie cutter. We do designer denim. So if you're getting the gray, it's gunmetal hardware and low contrast stitching. If you're getting the chambray, it's silver with the gold stitching. You have the bronze and the copper. So every one of the jeans has a story to tell. We don't do mass. And what's cool about this, even though we sell 10,000 jeans in like 3 days here at HSN, our jeans are not mass produced. It's still like going to a specialty store and buying something special and custom. It's not, like cheapo schmeepo denim where you're buying a rotisserie chicken and a pair of jeans on a table. You all know what I'm talking about. I said to you guys, don't do that. Come to us first. You can do it.
That.
Maybe you'll score an amazing thing there, but come to us first. If you haven't tried our jeans, you're going to be very impressed.
Last call on the wheat. Very last call, just a couple dozen left. Bestseller, white.
Yeah, that white goes crazy
white.
For us.
There's only 100 or so in that spring green. So 190 is the item number to continue getting the virtual stretch straight leg crop jean. I know we're busy, so we're processing the orders as quickly as we can. If you can use that QR code on your screen, it's the fastest way to get through. Or shop with us on our app. It's a free app. I do it all the time. It's where I shop for everything here. I shop for everything here. I can't think of anything other than maybe some groceries when I go to this, you know, the market. But we're gonna move into a couple coordinating pieces, some nice building blocks and, you know, filling out your wardrobe with some of the tops. This is a really cute embroidered.
That's one of my favorite t-shirts.
Striped knit tee, the embroidery being right up at the shoulder. And I just love that cute little drop shoulder with the cap sleeve on this one.
I'm obsessed with this t-shirt. So you guys know the movie Overboard with Goldie Hawn?
Yes.
That's where the inspiration for this one came from. It actually came from a designer that we fell in love with that was doing gold embroidery on stripes. And I was like, we're gonna do this the DG2 way. But this reminds me of Goldie Hawn in Overboard when she's wearing that nautical look. So to me, ivory, navy, and gold is just absolutely gorgeous. This is something really exciting. This is what Carol has on, the gray with the silver embroidery. If you picked up white denim or chambray denim, that's just amazing. And then that royal blue, classic nautical with the silver, very Parisian and really, really chic. This to me is like quintessential spring, summer style. I love a nautical, I love a stripe, and I love that we kind of spun it the DG2 way. By the way, the thread that we used on this almost feels like a military grade. It's a true metallic. Do you feel it?
You are right about
It has
that.
dimension, and it feels like an incredible.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like some soft, like you know, flimsy metallic thread.
It's hefty.
It is like its own embellishment. It goes beyond just embroidery.
It really is very impressive. And you see here again how it gives you more structure
gives you a little
at the shoulder.
How cute! Look how cute Carol is in the gray, you guys.
Agreed. The gray, and by the way, 26 inches in the length on these, machine wash, tumble dry, extra small through 3X, and in just these 3 colors, brand new this month.
Yeah, it's a
and on
dolman
sale.
sleeve, so there's no shoulder seam. Really good for your bust and your upper arms. The embroidery carries over the shoulder, so it goes a little front to back, more front, but a little bit dripping onto the back, and then a little bit down on the side of the arm. I just think this is an unusual color combination that is normally very athletic looking, but I think this just looks super crazy expensive, and it's not. It's $44.
And it's rayon, poly and span, easy to care for. And I'm glad you mentioned that the embroidery goes over the shoulder. It doesn't stop right here. It gives you that continuation.
It's so pretty.
It really is the coolest idea. And see how that extends the shoulder a little bit? It still gives you coverage in the areas of our arms I think none of us really want to show too often, but this would be great even under a jacket, for example. How cute
I
would
love
this
it.
be?
First of all, 4th of July, fantastic. Obviously, you're going to wear this Memorial Day, 4th of July. If you're going on a boat, if you're going on a cruise, this would be amazing. If you're going to get thrown off a yacht and left at sea, you could wear this one, my favorite. I told the story that when I worked at Fred Siegel and I was a personal shopper and I met every celebrity in the world, the Beatles and, you know, all the designers, they were all my clients. These people, I mean, Ringo Starr was my client, Sir Paul was my client. And I was like 22 years old, by the way, at this time.
Oh, my Lord.
So the one person I really wanted to meet was Goldie Hawn. And I was like, I used to watch Private Benjamin and all those movies, you know, in the 70s and 80s. So finally, on a Sunday, and I was so hungover, as she came in, because we used to go out. I mean, we get invited to, by the way, we got invited to like the best parties in Hollywood. And so we would all go out. We were all kids, and they were like, you know, the Fred Siegel kids. And so, well, that's another book, by the way. She comes in, and she's got her little tinted glasses on.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy you know what? And she did not disappoint. I was giggling and laughing, and I had the best afternoon of my career. So anyway, if she's ever sees any of this. But that is where the inspiration for this t-shirt came from, a dorky super fan. But I also tend to love, as I told you, you know, if you think about nautical, you'll see navies and blues with gold buttons on it.
For sure.
Very traditional, very chic.
For
That's
sure.
where the influence came from.
That is the best story.
But yeah, it was amazing.
Well, most limited here in the bright navy.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the gray or the black. So 897012 is the item number. The stories, like I said.
The stories.
The stories.
And they're really good.
Man, that's a good one.
The girls look so cute in this. I love this tee.
I do too. It's so sporty. Oh, and Val's wearing it with the weekly deal drop.
Yes,
Sport.
and we're going to show you the pant that Carol was wearing earlier is coming up, and there is the jacket. If you picked up the jacket that goes back to the weekly deal drop, and I'm going to grab it, they go back to this next pant.
Okay, that's coming up next, and we have something called a culotte. Do you guys know what a culotte is? I remember this from growing up. My mom was the biggest wearer of culottes.
That was a thing.
Loved them. Look at this.
This is brand new.
Yeah. It's a cropped sailor culotte jean.
And it goes back to your jacket that you love.
Right, that I'm wearing, and that jacket too. But if you want to take a closer look at this particular jean, it's item 897173. I don't know, it's just that nice wider leg. It just seems more relaxed and comfortable for
big
summer.
in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
Gaucho, what do you
For
call them?
sure.
Gaucho
Gauchos,
pants,
yes.
right? A little bit of a culotte. So these are brand new in dream drape fabric. They are absolutely exquisite. Now, here's what I want to tell you, what we learned. If you're ordering the black or the coral, stay true to size. If you're ordering the indigo, for some reason they said they were running a little bigger in the indigo.
Oh.
So size down in the indigo,
okay.
but black or coral, stay true to size.
Okay, good to know.
Really
Thank you.
cute.
897173 is the item number, but since everybody seems to be so in the mood for some bright colors, I thought it would be fun to show that to you.
It's
Thanks
a
for coming
gorgeous
out in
suit.
that coral. Yeah, exactly. But we do have a different jean, a brand new silhouette. DG2 keeps rocking. So keep it here. We'll be right back.
Treat yourself to some springtime sparkle with our biggest jewelry sale of the year. It's our Spring in Bling Jewelry Sale. Discover new finds with the premiere of Fair Collection Jewelry. And don't miss your favorite brands like J. King and Radiance by Absolute. Get ready to shine. Tuesday at 11 p.m. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
I can't get over the ingenuity of you, the creative director of DG2, Sam Sabora, with this line. Look at these. Oh,
These are so great.
These are so cool. They're stretch knit, and they have this front seam all the way down, and they've got the coolest angles here that may look like a side seam pocket, but it's more decorative.
And it's shaping too. It's gonna be really incredibly shaping. These have not been seen before. They are brand new. I can't take credit. Karen, our amazing denim designer, who has worked with Diane for decades, over a decade. She was, you know, Diane's right hand, designed all the denim, and she has continued with us and with the brand. And so you're still getting all of our kind of creative vibes and what's happening in denim. This is super stretch. If you guys, it's the same fabric as the jacket that we showed you in the skirt and the jacket Callie's wearing. This is your favorite fabric, and we have not done a boot cut version that's constructed like this before, so we are really excited about this.
We have white, we have indigo, and we have the chambray. This is, by the way, on sale. Brand new, save for the show, on sale just for you. And the lengths we have are 28 petite, 31 average, 34 in the tall. And this is 0 through 24 in terms of sizing numerically. True to size?
True to size.
Okay.
I want to show you why people love super stretch. Watch this.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time. Watch how much this stretches and watch it snap right back into shape. This is not denim.
It's a knit.
It looks, the camera can get, let's get super high def on these. It looks identical to denim. It has the twill lines of denim, it has the stitching of denim, it has the wash of denim, but it is not denim. It is a knit fabric that is milled in Italy for us exclusively, and it creates the most incredible faux denim kind of vibe, but they fit and cut like a pair of jeans, and they look unbelievable. This is our classic boot cut, by the way.
Classic boot cut, just the 3 different colors, functioning pockets on the back, and it does have a functioning zip and fly.
Correct, but clean pocket front.
Yes, which I love.
Yeah, this is a, please look at Carol in the chambray. Matched back to our railroad stripe jacket. You feel like you're wearing pajamas. You don't feel like you're wearing denim. You don't feel like you're wearing a legging or a jegging. You literally feel like you're wearing pajamas when you wear this fabric.
What is better than that?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's like wearing your favorite sweatpants. That's how comfortable they are. And I think that's why I noticed when Carol came out earlier in the show with the drape of this pant.
Yes. That's the beauty of this fabrication. So we talk a lot about what's happening with denim going to that dream drape fabric like the one we just showed you. This has a silky, soft drapiness to it, which just falls in the body. So you feel like you're wearing a comfortable legging, but you get the structure of a true jean. Look at how incredible. Like, would anyone ever realize that Kenya is not wearing a pair of indigo jeans right now? But she is in her most comfortable. You could sit on a 10-hour plane ride in these, do a road trip in these, go to the office, a convention. They are stunning.
And look at how polished they are. I love that full seam all the way down the front. You were talking
that's
earlier
the more
about
pin tucking that's coming.
That was such a thing back in the day, like ironing your jeans to create that little.
And we're doing a jean. I know we're working on a jean for like one of our today's specials, I think for September or October, that has a full pin tuck down the front. So this is something that is just kicking into the denim world right now, and you're gonna start seeing very heavily. And what's nice about it is you don't really notice it, but it does create what we call style lines and construction on the jean. So your body looks really tailored and really beautiful, but it's not obtrusive, which I love.
When you think about this being the super stretch, there's 16% spandex in this.
Which is unbelievable.
Cotton poly and 16% spandex.
And let me tell you why, because we talk a lot about the amount of spandex we use. If you put spandex into cotton, it changes the integrity of a woven. Jeans are a woven fabric, like a shirt. This is a woven, right? Denim is a woven fabric. So the reason why back in the day when you bought jeans, they never stretched, they didn't have any stretch in them, they were 100% cotton, they were very rigid, they weren't flexible, right? Because it's a woven, not a knit. Now, you can put way more spandex in a knit without changing the integrity of the fabric. With wovens, the more spandex you do, it just kind of falls apart and becomes very overly flexible.
It's crazy.
So these have the most incredible stretch and flexibility, and they snap right back into shape, and they sculpt your body, and they look unbelievable.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, that is something special. That means sitting all day at a desk in your office, you're not going to stand up and your backside's all droopy, or your knees, and here again, that's good.
This is really chic. You could do that whole nautical flavor if you get the jacket.
These are popular.
Obviously, if you do what Carol is wearing, she's wearing the chambray railroad stripe, going back to that, and then the gray Callie that you have with the white jean would look amazing with the white.
So good.
That's just chic and perfect.
This is the same jean. Oh, there it is, the denim jean on the screen, 897190. This was featured last hour. I don't think, if we have red, there's a couple dozen left. I should probably take it off. I apologize for that. I'll turn it. 77 left in the red. So if you wanted, it really is. This is the same super stretch.
Same fabric on the jacket and the skirt that we presented earlier as you have on the jean. This is lightweight, this is flexible. I will tell you, we've launched a lot of new fabrics here at HSN. In the last 4 years, this is the #1 highest rated new fabric that we launched. So super stretch is rivaling virtual stretch with its reviews. People love it. So this is an incredible opportunity if you've never tried super stretch before to not only get this like fully fashioned boot cut jean, but also to get it on sale.
Well, and the biggest difference here is that this is not actually a denim.
No, it's a flexible, stretchy knit.
Like it.
And it's not a pull-on either. It's got like the real construction to it. So what you're gonna get, and we'll have the camera show you, you have a full button and fly, so it does present like a real jean with the button and fly, but the flexibility of this is unbelievable. And what Callie was talking about is the softness and the drape. There's like a liquidity to this fabric that has like a flexibility to it, and then you just snap it back into shape. So these are also really great for packing. You can, roll them up into your suitcase, and they travel really beautifully. You can do this with denim, but it's not going to be the same, right?
Well,
it's just really easy and soft and smooth.
Yeah.
And this is a fabric you wear all year round.
This is so nice, and I know one of the girls, I think Val's coming out in the white to show you, because here again we'll talk about how popular the white option is in any DG jean or jacket. And let's talk about the feedback you get from the customers as to why.
First and foremost, white denim felt a little taboo to people. The rules, you can't wear white after Labor Day. All of that is over. All of that is gone. White is year round. We actually make white all year round now. We don't just make it in the summer. And, of course, to put a cherry on top of it, Vogue magazine did a big article about how don't put your white away. Like white denim is now a 365, right? So we used to make ivories and winter whites, and we still make alabaster and, different colors. But now we stock our white denim all year round. Now, millions of women stopped wearing white jeans because they were like, that was for 20 pounds and 20 years ago, right? When people started wearing Diane's white denim, they were like, oh, I can wear white jeans again. Yeah. For some reason, you still feel confident. The same way you feel confident in a darker jean, on the lower half of your body, you feel confident in the white denim. It looks crisp, it looks beautiful, it brightens and refreshes anything you wear with it. If you want to bring something instantly into summer, put it with a white jean or a white jean jacket, it will transform whatever you wear it with. But for ladies who like comfort and are not willing to sacrifice comfort, I think a thing happened during COVID and when we were all at home, aside from all of us now having 20 pairs of jogging soft pants, because I do, and I still wear them, by the way. It's kind of embarrassing. Like, I wear them around the house and I'm like an old man with my joggers on, but they're very comfy. We have stopped sacrificing money and comfort for style. Those days are way over. And it's not about athleisure, really. It's not about like, oh, we're gonna wear sweats, and we're gonna wear clothes that feel good and that are comfortable and that flatter our body and that are not breaking the budget. And that is exactly where Super Stretch came in and just knocked your socks off.
And just so you know, this outfit that you're seeing on Kenya in the center of the screen with the black sweater, that sweater's coming up on sale, and that with these brand new jeans on sale, the whole outfit is about $85. And that's without a flex pay.
Yeah, on flex pay. And if you use that coupon, if you open an HSN card,
there, $40 will be waiting for you in your account.
That's
you can
good
put this
stuff.
off the top of the total. Might be like $85, $90 for the whole outfit. But that's just that one outfit. And on the right side of the screen, we saw Val come out in the white jeans and, I'm sorry, not jeans.
Yeah, I mean, Super Stretch. We call it Super Stretch denim or Super Stretch knit denim. It'll really, you're gonna be a huge fan of this. And what happens is once you start buying Super Stretch, you're like, give me more Super Stretch. So we're doing it, because I was like, we kind of like lightened on it a little bit. Now we're bringing it back again because you guys have been so in love with it. And in particular, the jacket that Callie and Carol have on has been crazy popular. Every jacket that we made in Super Stretch was a #1 customer rated item. And all of our bottoms, we've done them as today's specials before. So Super Stretch is incredible. And I'm trying to make it a today's special. I don't know when we're gonna be able to do it, but that is how much you guys love this fabric. Read the reviews, find out what people love. You are not gonna believe how flexible and stretchy this fabric is without looking like you're wearing sweatpants.
You feel like you are, but you will look like $1 million. There's the info again on the patch pocket jacket.
Yeah.
Why is that so hard to say right now? 897190 is the item number.
And I love this. This is the same kind of story you and I were just talking about with those seams. So when you have angular lines, guys, cutting a horizontal proportion like a hip line, this goes, it brings everything up and it cuts it. So it's really gonna be flattering on your hips.
That's what we're looking for.
Yep.
And I'll say again, I love this wider leg. This isn't a boot cut. It's not a wide leg. It's kind of like just a straight boot.
Yeah.
To me, it's like a boot is a little more, to me, but the way
it's not like a flare. It's not like flared out. It's very clean and tailored looking.
I think it's just kind of that more universal look, giving you a little bit more width in the thigh and across the knee. But again, I think it goes back to that piping, how just talk about looking tall and lean.
This pin tucking, get into it, because you're gonna start seeing a lot of it.
Good.
But this one is interesting because the pin tucking starts at the waist. So this, it's not just there to be another pretty face. This actually creates fit for you around your waist and around your tummy area. So you'll see this pin tuck starts all the way up on the top of the waistband and rolls all the way down the front. Zipper and fly closure, these beautiful side seams that create gorgeous shape instead of pockets in the front. But you do have your pockets in the back, so don't worry, we got you.
Yep, functioning pockets in the back, but just all the stretch in the world.
I love this jean.
I do too. It's really good, and you love it too. It's hard to believe. I got the launch of this jean with you this
I'm really
afternoon.
excited.
First airing ever.
And I wish we had more colors in it, but again, this is something brand new. We had done a version of Super Stretch in a skinny, like similar to this, but it was a pull-on. It didn't have buttons, and it also was crazy popular. That was like maybe even last fall, and it barely lasted one presentation.
Really?
That's how popular. We did beautiful colors in it. So I'm hoping we can bring it back as a TS, but that probably won't be till 2026. So for those of you that are Super Stretch collectors, Super Stretch fans, if you picked up the jacket that Callie and Carol are wearing, absolutely consider these jeans. You will be very happy you did. It is the perfect bottom for summer because it's not real denim, but if you live in your jeans, this is gonna be your fabulous little boot cut for the season, for the spring and summer.
And on a hot summer day, the last thing you want is something that's going to heat you up more. So this is that lighter, not that it's lighter gauge or winish or finish, but it just gives you that. It's a difference in the textile.
Yeah, the fabric's unbelievable, and look at how clean it looks, even in the white. Now you think if you're putting a knit white bottom on, pray to Jesus, cross yourself before you walk out the door, because what's going to happen? Are you going to see cellulite? Are you going to see lumps and bumps? Are you going to see? No, you're not. This has a nice substance to it. It's got a nice smoothing property to it. It feels substantial. I will tell you, the jacket, because it is a jacket, it feels almost like it's been doubled in fabric. This is a little bit lighter and a little bit more flexible, but together as a suited look, if you got that jacket, what a gorgeous compliment.
51 cotton, 33 poly, 16% spandex.
I'm gonna throw this on Val too. Val, you can wear a small top, right? Okay, we're gonna make you, whether you like it or not.
Well, with the stretch. Yeah.
And then I always say, apologize later, like I always like to do with Val.
Ask for forgiveness later.
Ask for forgiveness later. I just want to show you guys, this jacket that is currently blowing up the phone lines happens to be the same fabric as Val's outfit and Kenya's outfit. So if you want to create the suited look with super stretch, head to toe, grab the jacket before it sells out. And Val, will you push up the sleeves? I like a little skin, pop in that collar.
And by the way, if you want the white in this bootcut jean, 300 left.
Yeah, the white's flying.
300 left. That's crazy. First airing, and it's almost gone. Oh, I apologize. I'll reverse that. It's the jacket that's only 300 strong in this particular same fabric.
Look at how fabulous this looks.
Isn't it great? And then, again, those beautiful silver buttons on the jacket.
You look like one of those like millionaires that shows up in Beverly Hills and like buys out the store. Like you need to have big dark sunglasses on and just walk in and just take it all.
Or how about walk in, say, I'm here looking for the real estate.
Yes, I'd like to buy that gorgeous house. We have some good real estate in LA. It'll shock you.
I bet.
There's also some like shacks that are like $1 million.
I
bet.
Bet.
In LA, like in the outskirts. Bet. It's a shack for $1.5 million, just so you know. it's interesting.
I do love California, but it's a very expensive place to be.
You know, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Good wine tasting.
Very. And
nice beaches.
Beautiful beaches. Great weather. On that note, let's move on.
Exactly. Well, we're so excited that you guys are getting your hands on this brand spanking new today. Really simple 3 colors. I love the indigo too, by the way.
Extremely popular.
Kenya, I feel like I didn't give you enough love, but let's take a look at Kenya in our final moments.
Well, we're going to talk about her next.
That beautiful, beautiful, beautiful super stretch in indigo. This is a good looking pant.
Yep, same pant, 897168. Now we're going to talk about her sweater, which is an insanely beautiful thing, and it's crazy good to have it on sale today. So the sweater, which comes in 7 different colors, we're going to share with you. It's been marked down to $34.95, $20 off. Also, it's on 2 or 3 flex. It's completely up to you. We do have black. Here comes Miss Carol in the moonlight blue. We have these beautiful, there's a buttercream, it's a soft yellow. I love the green tea, it's just a bright, happy. There's a hot pink, and there's even a sesame, which is such a beautiful, rich neutral. Okay.
Well, let's show you the colors real quick, and then I'll tell you the whole story behind the sweater, because it has a little history.
Limited quantities here, I'm told. Just and I'll give you a heads up here
This has been flying. I don't know how many we have left. Here is that green tea. I'm obsessed with this color. I know you love this too, Callie.
I love it.
There's the black, and there's that. These 2 neutrals.
180.
Absolutely get one of these if you can, and then get a pop color if you can. Do not get one of these.
350 in black.
So good. Okay, then Callie, you have the beautiful pops of color. Buttercream, hot pink, and moonlight, which is like a dark chambray.
Isn't this just the sweetest yellow?
Really pretty.
It's just 2 dozen left.
I mean.
2 dozen left in yellow. Let's go through. Here's the hot pink. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, I hate that they're so limited. 50 remain. So first come, first serve on all of these guys. Moonlight blue, we've got available for you, all sizes except, well, we might have all sizes, extra small through 3X. So I love the V-neck line on this. I love, how do you not talk about the sleeves?
Okay, so first and foremost, we did this sweater for the first time a year ago in 2023 was it a year ago? No, 2024 in January. We did it in a crew neck. This is a sweater that I will tell you the story of. I bring to all my celebrity clients and they all buy it. It's like from a fashion brand. Then we brought it back for you guys. This is only a couple months old, so this is not like last year's sweater that we put on sale. This was designed to be a spring sweater. It's done in softies. It has no acrylic. I know you guys don't like acrylic. We listen to you. This fabric feels like a marshmallow. Literally, if you squeeze it in your hand, it feels like you're squeezing some like Play-Doh or marshmallow. That's how soft it is. Also, look at this. If the camera comes back to me, this is why everyone loves this fabric. Look at this.
Wow.
This stretch is absolutely outrageous and crazy. So here's the story. When I started with DG2, they asked me, like, what are your kind of signatures? What do you love? What do you pull? What's your jam? What's your style? Whatever. And I listed off all these things and what I like. And I was like, oh, they're like, what do you like? You know, what are your favorite silhouettes? And I was like, oh, there's this sweater that I bring to all my clients. They all buy it. It's made by a contemporary brand. Like the cheapest one is $195. The most expensive one's $495. That's the cashmere version. And they're like, oh, we know. They knew exactly what the sweater I was talking about. So we did it. It was years later. So this was like 4 years ago. And we just did it last year. We sold 6,000 of that sweater in one Saturday afternoon present. One and
airing.
it was $54, okay?
Oh.
So now we brought it back for you in a V-neck, and it was obviously incredibly popular. We're now in our final quantities. And yesterday, it got marked down randomly to $34.95. And you guys, this is like a crew neck t-shirt price.
Without a doubt.
It is incredible. So it's inspired by a 1950s kind of kitten sweater. So if you think about like Anne Margaret and, you know, Elizabeth Taylor and Marilyn Monroe and, you know, Mary Tyler Moore and Audrey Hepburn, those little kind of sexy kind of 60s and 50s sweaters, that's the inspiration for it. But the sleeve on this is so incredible because we put a band of elastic that creates this like, almost like a little burlesque kind of drapey ruching on the side. And then we do this beautiful, very strong V-neck that's done in this ribbing. And then you'll see the bottom has a big wide band of a finer rib on the bottom. And it is not a long sweater. It's kind of meant to be tucked in, untucked, half tucked, but it lands just right at the hip. And it's so cute and pretty.
So best of luck getting your favorite color.
Yeah.
Again, the best bet you've got is the black, the moonlight blue. We've got maybe 200 or 300 of either of those. The green tea, so beautiful and so limited.
Gorgeous.
$170 now in the green tea. If you want the hot pink, couple of dozen, I want to say. Same thing with this buttercream. So it's just a matter of
How many, do we have sesame or no?
Is there sesame, Andre? 80.
Okay.
80 left.
Obviously, this is an amazing value. So just so you guys know, you're not buying a winter sweater on sale. You're not buying last year's sweater on sale. You're buying a sweater we just launched. It was also very popular. Thousands of them went out the door at a much higher price. We're just clearing the decks because we have a big couple of months. April and May for us are really big months in fashion. May is our anniversary month. April is a big spring fashion month for us as well. So we have a lot of fashion to move into HSN, and so we're moving these out. And I will tell you guys, thousands of these went out the door last night. That's why they're so limited today.
So $450 is our show. That's all. We've shown this. We showed it to you for a minute last hour. Here's another quick reminder, and it will be gone completely before no time at all.
Yeah, and it's a little bit sexy, but in a really modest way. So when I talked about all those famous women from the 50s, they were known for being, you know, bombshells, but they also had a sweet side to them. So to me, what I love about this sweater, it's a little bit sexy and it's a little bit sweet. It's perfectly appropriate to go to the office. It is very sexy to take on a date night. It looks amazing to go to like the theater or a girlfriend's weekend. You can make this, you know, slap on some cute jewelry, a skinny jean and a heel. You're gonna look like $1 million, or you can be casual like Carol's doing with a chunky little sandal and a pair of chambray jeans. I will tell you, this feels better than it looks. If it looks good to you, wait until you feel this fabric, and it looks amazing.
Agreed. Let me share with you, the fabric itself is, where did I put that card for you? I want to make sure I get you the proper information. Did I move it back here? No, here it is. Rayon, poly, and nylon.
Yeah.
Rayon, 49%, 31 poly, 20 nylon. Hand wash, dry flat. About 21 inches in the length, and it is, I just love a V neckline.
Oh, it's so
to
flattering,
be honest.
you guys. And I told the story, one of my celebrity clients wore the black version of this that she bought two that I brought her at a fitting, and she wore it on her first date, and now she's engaged. Do it if you're looking to get engaged. It's gonna be some good $34. But she did. It's a joke that we had because she's like, because whenever they call me, you guys, my celebrity clients like text me, they're calling me like, I have a meeting at the network. Like, what do I wear? I'm like, wear that little, you know what sweater. I can't say the name on TV.
Oh gosh, you are.
And they do, and it's just perfect. It works for all situations. So I hope you love it. You certainly love the crew neck version. I think the V-neck version is a little bit easy on the eyes because you have a little room to play with necklaces and different jewelry and scarves.
Best of luck
like
getting your favorite. This is hot pink. This is moonlight. The soft yellow is called buttercream. The green tea is definitely just like.
I hope there are hundreds of women who want to get engaged that just jumped on the phone and bought the black. And good luck. Please email me and let me know.
This is sesame, and of course we have it in the black. 887-703 is the item number. I know our time is running to an end with Sam this afternoon. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Hope you'll join me tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. I've got my Sunday morning show. We've always have some fun on Sundays, but we do want to remind you of a couple of things, namely the weekly deal drop, which is an incredible, I mean, even a sweater with a cute little
my gosh,
skirt
super
would
cute.
be adorable. And then the jacket, and you're about to see Val here in both of those. The weekly deal drop is that adorable little skirt. It's got shorts built in on the underside. So today and tomorrow, the price is under $50. Tomorrow night at midnight, the price goes to $63 or $4. So definitely something I know you're gonna live in during the hot summer months, because it's fun to be active, but you don't have to feel self-conscious like, it's a skirt. You've got complete coverage underside.
Let's show you. We'll show you the colors and we'll show you. This is awesome. This is super stretch. Now, by the way, your eyes aren't deceiving you. We have done 2 other super stretch skirts. It's the exact same silhouette, but we changed the styling on this one. This one has the beautiful center front buttons. It has the 2 patch pockets in the front, and it has 2 functioning little, what we call a clipped pocket in the back. So it's like a rounded utility pocket in the back. We did a today's special in super stretch in a skirt last year, wildly popular. You have 2 lengths to choose from, and Callie will show you why everyone loves this.
And this is the red, so it's a red under portion to give you the shorts as I was trying to describe. Can you see how there's the shorts, and then you turn it backside to the regular way, and you've got a cute little skirt with
the red's
buttons.
going crazy.
It's a pull-on style. These are functioning pockets in the front, functioning pockets in the back. We have red, we have white. We have them in all 3 still in the trucker striping. So the indigo, the gray, and then the chambray.
So
and there's
cute.
a better look at how you can see that
Yeah,
inside.
all of them are dyed to match on the inside, so you have these incredible shorts. And by the way, the under shorts we made longer per the customer request, and we gave you this incredible fabric that feels like, oh my gosh, I don't even know. It feels like you're wearing pajamas. So a lot of girls, by the way, you don't have to wear undergarments with this if you don't want to. It's totally up to you. They will present and play really beautifully. What's nice is you don't see the shorts underneath. So when you wear them, there's no like short line, which is really cool. It's got all the flexibility of super stretch that you love. Same fabric as the jacket. I know the jacket's been crazy popular.
We're gonna talk about that next too.
Yeah.
So 890-296. Like I said, tomorrow night the price goes up almost $15 on the skirt. But this is the super stretch. If you got that jean just now,
this is the star.
This is the star.
Oh my gosh,
it's so the star.
I will tell you something we learned last year or the year before. Whenever we do a jacket in super stretch, it becomes not only a huge seller, but a huge customer favorite. And to do a jacket in this fabric is so fantastic because it's got the body that you're looking for, it's got the flexibility and the stretch that you're looking for. It looks like a jean jacket, but it's not. It's a knit that is kind of masquerading as denim. And it's got this incredible hardware detail and a brand new pocket style that makes it very contemporary and very cool. The story goes, I bought the original version of this jacket for $1,900 for my celebrity client. Guess what? It looked incredible. I don't know how many of us are ever going to spend that much on a jacket, let alone,
I wonder if it looked like it was $1,900.
Oh, it looked incredible. It's an incredible jacket. When you see, listen, there's a reason why things are expensive. I don't think they need to be that expensive. But when you see the construction on those pieces, you'll see it. And when you try the fit, but no, it doesn't need to be $1,900. That's crazy. I took pictures of it, I sent it to design. I was like, how do we do like the DG2 version of this? And we did it in super stretch, and we did 3 of the railroad stripes. The original was like a chambray with gold. And I talked to you guys about gold hardware on blue denim. This is a big thing that's happening right now. What it does is really like kick everything up a notch. So if you're getting your blue denim and you're starting to see gold hardware on blue, that is a big important trend right now. And I just think it turned out gorgeous in this jacket.
I think the gray is super interesting too.
Unexpected.
The gray jeans that we've had this season, I mean, gray just has become like such a commodity.
Look how fresh that is.
Right? That's the skirt, and by the way, I'm also wearing this jacket. We're down to 60 left in the red.
The red's to die for. If you can get your hands on the red.
1, 2, and 3X left. We do have white, but the white is gonna be the next to sell out. There's less than 300 in the white.
Yeah, and all of them have a skirt. So all the jackets have a matching skirt if you want to create the suited look like Val has on. It looks absolutely awesome.
We've lost extra small and small here in the white, so this is what's happening. If you want to put your name on yours, drop it in your basket, check it out, because then you've got a month to try it on and then decide. You don't have to decide right away. You've got a whole month to be able to see what you think. I know one thing. You're going to be like, you're gonna probably wanna hug everybody in your life again because you can.
You can really move and flex this. I was saying to Callie, it kind of has like a St. John vibe to it as well. So if you want it to be a little more polished, go for the red or the white. If you want to be a little bit more like current, cool, go for one of the pinstripe, or it's a railroad stripe. And again, for those of you that are Diane fans, you know railroad stripe is a big part of our DNA, and it's been gone for a while. So we're really excited to have it back. I believe our April TS has railroad stripe. I don't remember.
Okay,
April
so
or May.
more to come.
And it's really cute. And we know we did different kind of widths and things, but this is exactly what's happening right now in fashion. in the premium luxury denim companies, but we translated it to DG2. I love the pocket shape. I love that we don't have princess seams on this. I love how sporty it is, but that you can really dress it up if you want to. There's a lot of kind of versatility with this jacket. Is it a little bit of an investment? It is. Is it a good investment? Oh, it is. And you're gonna love it. And by the way, if you're dressing for the American holidays, and you're doing the red, white, and blue, and you're doing Memorial Days and 4th of Julys, grab one of these back to red or white, or throw a red tank underneath it. They're fantastic.
You know, what is it about the whole, it's just a feel-good thing when you put on those very iconic and patriotic colors.
It just
We're so
feels,
lucky.
It's powerful too. Especially because
is.
it's like red and navy together are very powerful. Hi, Miss Lynn. I haven't seen you in thousands of years.
The studio.
How are you?
She's got Anthony coming up next too. So lots of great fashions. She looks so pretty in that purple.
Yeah, that's a good color on you.
Yeah, love her. Love her. Anyway, I know our time is really coming close to an end here. That's why we're doing this final grouping, reminding you of certain things that sit on our website throughout the course of a week. One of them is called a weekly deal drop.
Yeah.
We just wanted to have you have the option of giving some options to go along with it, pairings. Even if you don't go red, matchy-matchy.
Yeah, I don't look. I just want to show you guys, throw a white tank underneath this. Look how cute that is. This is very Diane, by the way, too. We always do an Americana collection. Wait till you see the Americana collection that we did. I think it's coming up in May, and it's so excellent. And this would be really fun to kind of pair back to some of the pieces. So love this. And again, if you picked up the skirt, let's say in the white, remember that it goes back to all 3 of the railroads. So the white goes back to all 3, the red goes back to all 3, and then you can do the suited looks as well.
Why not? Since it's such a thing
it
this
looks so good
season,
together, yeah.
You're going to be, obviously you're hearing, we're going to be seeing a lot more of this trucker striping kind of coming forward through this spring into the summer season. So this is your jump start to being the coolest woman in the neighborhood.
Look how smart that gray looks. I just think it looks so clean and so crisp and beautiful and really sporty. Val is wearing it exactly how we would style it with a cute pair of white sneakers, and she looks fantastic.
She does. Love the sneakers. By the way, there's the Easy Tank on the side of the screen. It's a great alternative to wearing anything under a jacket or on its own. 87930. We had that lace tank top in the show. We have one more tank we're going to squeeze in that we want to give you just options to be able to put underneath jackets. And
the beautiful mock neck tank. That's what Val had on in the animal print when I told you she's about to buy HSN. You know, she's gonna write a check. It's coming up next. But I love this, and remember, if the same kind of reverse goes, if you're getting the solid jackets, go back to the stripes as well, because if the white jacket kind of breaks up all the stripes and stuff like that. So you can do the suited look, or you can break it up with the solids, both the red and the beautiful white.
Super stretch. It is super stretchy.
Oh, you guys.
16% spandex.
You're never gonna wear a fabric like this. You've never seen a fabric like this. It's milled in Italy. It looks like denim. It is not denim. And by the way, this is like doubled, so this feels really incredibly substantial.
Yeah. No, and these are functioning pockets. Even though they're buttoned on top, you can secure them, but they are actually pockets if you need to secure something.
And jewelry grade kind of hardware, so it's all brushed. So if you're getting the gold, it's a gorgeous shade of gold that's been brushed, and if you're getting the silver, it's a beautiful brushed silver, very soft.
Well, good luck getting yours. The final call on the white, well, for sure the red, but also white. So hopefully you can get yours before they're all spoken for. 897-190. And one more quick item, and this is what we saw Val in earlier. I am absolutely obsessed with this mock neck tank.
Very 90s.
It is.
Yeah.
I love it. Even in the summer, just that little bit of a mock. It's so good to just have some neck coverage. And then these prints.
The prints are beautiful. They're all hand drawn. The names are weird, so I'm going to read them. Navy feathers. So this is an abstract feather in purples and navies and all your denim shades. This one's gorgeous, very popular. You're going to see this on Kenya.
This one's called the Mango Watercolor Floral.
Really popular, by the way, with white denim. And then, of course, this spring green floral was really popular as well, because they both go back to white.
This one's called Black Multi-Blooms.
And then this is called Neutral Painted Animal. So it's an abstract animal print that looks like a brush stroke animal. This is our viscose span, our favorite fabric, Diane's favorite fabric, your favorite fabric. A sleeveless mock neck that layers beautifully and stands on its own. Take a look at Kenya. It's so pretty and it's so affordable. If you run hot, but you like a little print to layer under a jacket, this is what you grab.
That is a very true statement, and I run hot all of the time. The crew always sees me fanning myself, but you know what? We all have our own little moments, whatever that may be. But I just can't get over the saturated colors.
Yeah, the colors.
And each print being so
I want
unique.
you to hold this one under your red, because
listen,
I'm a sucker for an animal with a red. If you